Hello, everybody, and welcome to my first Shut Up, Jason, at my new desk. The dogs are absolutely loving this here. A minute ago, Halford and Riley and Max were all play fighting, but they get tuckered out very quickly. So they're spending most of their time just kind of hanging out here and sleeping, and it's really cute. And I actually get my dogs with me, and I like that. So that's really cool. But my new desk is very fun, and I haven't figured out where the sort of official place of the Shut Up Jason videos is going to be, and I haven't really figured out how I'm going to make my phone properly stand up, and I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that. Hang on. You'd think I would have thought about this before I actually turned the camera on, but usually Shut Up Jasons are a little bit more impulsive than that. I'm thinking this might be a very good angle. I kind of like this. I can look at you. I can look at my computer. You can see the stuff behind me. If I'm over here, you can kind of see that it looks kind of cool out there. I like it. It's pretty. And then I got once that wall gets a little bigger and it's going to be covered with pictures, that might actually be neat. But until then, it's just kind of white and feeding back. So I'm thinking the best angle at the moment is sorry, I've got to keep. Don't you hate when people aren't even ready to do their video? I'm always yelling at people for like not being prepared, and then look at me. Hi, how are you all doing? Dear Jason, there's a saying that you can tell a lot about. Excuse me. Dear Jason, there is a saying that you can tell a lot about somebody by what they have in their DVD collection. What does your DVD collection tell us about you? Okay, so as you can see, I got a lot of DVDs here. Now, one of the first things that people ask me is, do you have Blu-ray? And yes, I do have Blu-ray, but the first thing that they notice, when they're here anyway, is that every single Blu-ray that I have is a Titan movie. I've got a few non-porn Blu-rays, and by a few I mean 3. I've got one of the Harry Potters, Avatar, and THX 1138. Oh, and then like one of my weird surfing DVDs, because I love watching surfing DVDs for some reason. It's a thing. So there you go, and you can I got that's my Blu-ray collection, and then actually most of my porn is Titan. There's also tons over there that I haven't organized and filed yet, but I'm sort of enjoying doing that. Some of the standouts here for me, my favorite porn movie, just about of all time, is Copperhead Canyon. I absolutely adore this movie. I think it's I have lost track of how many times I've spanked off to this one, and so that's really exciting to me. And my favorite of the most recent ones that I've seen is actually Jury Duty, which has got Scotch Inkham, David Anthony, and Dirk Kaber. I think they're all just amazing. I mean, honestly, every guy in this movie is like so hot, and it's a really good movie. So I really like that one. And then Home Invasion. Actually, if you haven't seen this one, it's pretty incredible. And it's like three hours long. It's a tour de force. So that one's really amazing. Criminal Intent actually is a really good one. I'm throwing them around now. Sorry, I guess what you can tell is from my DVD collection is just how excited about porn I get, because I really like porn. And then if you go to my regular DVDs. And by regular, I mean like not Blu-ray, because like I said, I've got 4 Blu-rays, and one of them is just a video of guys surfing in Hawaii. So you can tell that most of the movies that I like are pretty fucked up, futuristic, dystopian movies that are just totally fucked up. So movies like 12 Monkeys and Seven and Fight Club, which is not futuristic, but it's dystopian for sure. Brazil. I love Brazil. And so Terry Gilliam, clearly. And David Fincher. Like, I love David Fincher movies, that especially the darker ones, I think are fantastic. But even his like lighter stuff, like anyway, um, even the videos that he directed, because he directed a lot of videos. Go figure on that one. Um, but yeah, I guess what you can figure out is that I don't like living in a really pleasant world, and I kind of like really fucked up, scary, uh, strange things that break your brain in half. And then for porn, I like muscular, hairy men, and I want everything to be really beautifully shot and really beautifully stylized. I'm not one of these art house film guys. Like, if it's not a really high budget, high concept things, I generally am not going to be as excited by it. V for Vendetta, for instance, I can adore that movie. I could watch it over and over and over again every day. So there you go. Something kind of cool, by the way. And okay, so I mentioned Jury Duty is in my this is my favorite porn movie that's come out this year anyway. And what's cool, if you buy Titan DVDs, you actually get 2 discs, and one of them is the Blu-ray, and that's got all like the bonus features on it. It's got like all of the behind the scenes and interviews and just stuff that goes on behind. A lot of that stuff is really fun, and it's one of the things actually that I'm now shooting for Titan, so that's really exciting for me. And then if you actually take the DVD version, it actually gives you like a digital copy of the movie. For instance, I got my iPad here, and you can see that there is a collection of there's a nice collection of Titan movies on my iPad. So, and actually, I can bring up Jury Duty here, and it's got this rather incredible. And I probably better not show off too much, but there's because this is I'm gonna post this on YouTube, so I probably can't show too much. But like they don't spare expense on these things. Like I love Titan for that the movies are really good and the guys are really hot and that. But the cool thing is that you do get the digital copy of the movie, so you can watch it like on an iPad or Apple TV or your phone or your computer or whatever. So that's really cool. So I guess you can also tell that I'm a bit of a techno nerd who likes dystopian, dark movies, generally about people standing up to a cold, oppressive environment. So movies like, again, like V for Vendetta, cold, fucked up, dystopian people standing up for themselves or fighting for the something, terrorists. Fight Club, same thing. 12 Monkeys, kind of. A lot of those movies that I really love are those ones where people... And actually, the new Planet of the Apes, I loved that. And I loved the part where... I can't really say... I mean, if you know any of the... But the part with the... No! I loved... I wanted to stand up in my seat. If you haven't seen the movie, I didn't really just give enough away, but you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when you get there. Go see the movie. It's really good. Look at that. See? Look. You see? Look how beautiful that is. How can you not want that playing? Sorry, I get all excited. Anyway, that's what you can tell about me from my DVD collection. That's what I like. Oh, and I'm not a romantic. How's that? At all. Keep asking me questions.